Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to the Barely Brave demo. It is a roguelike deck builder about toys fighting to the death to see who ranks highest in the store to be sold, ? It's kind of a weird concept, but it's a really interesting roguelike deck builder that focuses harder on like combos and synergies between cards, which seems neat. I played just a little bit of the demo, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Seems like you're mostly fighting other stuffed animals, and in a kind of scuffed manner. Okay, so this guy's just going to hit me for X amount of damage. There's really not much I can do about that. However, what we can do is set up a combo to do a little bit of damage back to him. Let's actually do Rusty Sword, Rusty Nail, Boxing Gloves. So, because I have these two linked up, fill the dial by playing adjacent cards out, but I haven't filled it because I don't have enough. The one thing I can do is actually discard a couple of things. Let's see if I can discard those cards and get something useful. Because, yeah, that only gets me a little bit more. But might be a good idea. Let's actually toss that and see if I can get another... Nope. Okay, whatever. We're just going to do these two. We're just going to hit them. I guess if I could have gotten one more red card, we would have actually just been able to take him out in one shot, which would have been good, actually. Well, that'll take him out the rest of the way at the very least. We only took 1 damage from it. But yeah, so depending on which cards I play and what badges they have on them, brands they have on them, I get various bonuses. So I can heal 1 HP, get some buttons to get an upgrade, or I can get a marking counter, which will let me potentially modify cards. The one problem is I don't actually want any of these cards, so as much as going for marking counters would be nice, we're going to go for a button pile, because I think we go shopping immediately after this. So, adds +1 multiplier if Barely Brave is in your wish list. It gives +1 anyway, but you should totally wishlist it. Well, I mean, that's useful. 0.1 to multiplier for every point of max energy you have. Or +3 to multiplier if your combat contains 3 different weapon types. Ooh. So I have 12. Extra damage if it's the first in a combo. 10 damage for each brand seal in the combo. 6 extra damage for every point of energy left, and 5 extra damage for each skill card in your deck. Okay, so at the very least, we probably want to grab the Robot Bear. One of these cards could be good. And these would just give me a bunch of multiplier, which is also good. I think I'm going to go for the fishing hook for the base damage. It also has star and red. Star and circle. Okay, so extra damage if you play 4 or more cards in a combo. Alright, so I guess I might as well do all 3 of these. And that's all of my energy anyway. So this will give me 2 extra buttons. I'm going to take some damage for this, but we kill him. Okay. I guess that extra, really helped. Okay, so I can also permanently remove a card from my deck. I think we want to do that. The extra buttons are nice, but we have a bunch of garbage that we don't need. So I'm actually going to get rid of the supercharge, because they're not really that great. Game block if at the center of a combo also might burn itself. I can lock it in the shop. Adds 20 to adjacent weapons. Well, fishhook is stab, so if I got the fishhook and the broken spatula, that could actually be absurdly good. Like, broken spatula, ruler sword is a really solid natural combo I can't afford. But I might be able to lock it. Adds multiplier if you blocked 1 or more damage in combat. Adds multiplier for every discard left. Multiplier for... +1 multiplier plus 0.25 extra for each adjacent picture piece. Ooh. I'm gonna snag that. And probably grab the ruler sword. Because what we want to do is set up like the biggest possible combo we can. So when he attacks, the card you play in the center of this card is banished and replaced by a scrap card. Is banished like gone for good, maybe? Probably. I'm gonna discard those three. Okay, so... Oh. How do I not know this isn't activating? Maybe these just don't activate immediately. So this would be 68 times 4. I think this would kill him. Unless the combo doesn't work. I'd like to use the ruler sword, but it doesn't have any brands on it, and I want those extra buttons. There it is. Well, he's toast. Well, look at you, Toby. Winner 3 times in a row. Maybe, just maybe you have what it takes. So can I go to the shelf now, Mr. Boris? The shelf? We're just warming up, kid. But I'll keep you going. Every time you topple a tough opponent like the one you just beat, I'll throw in an extra spicy reward for you to pick. Top of that, I have your stitches patched up. You can't say I'm not generous. Thanks, sir. Alright, so I guess that was a boss? It was a something. Well fought, Toby. Choose your reward. Creates a copy of the first candy in your inventory. At the start of every combat. Must be empty. Duplicate of any card in your deck, or chance of getting rare items in the shop. Ooh. Free candy is kind of good. If we can get other better... When it says must be empty, I'm assuming that just means you must have extra slots. I think I'm gonna go for the VIP card, though. Okay, so we also have daily specials. Let you do all sorts of tricks with your cards, like upgrading a skill or weapon. We can also buy candies. Okay, and then we can also reroll. Okay, so what is this? Upgrade one skill from your deck and enhance its effects only once per card, so that's pretty good. Multiplier, if all cards have the same energy cost. Destroys the patch below. And permanently gains... Huh, that's interesting. Gains multiplier every time you use a candy. So Grey Horse would have been extremely good with the previous one. Okay. 2 extra damage for each keychain played this run. Oh. Oh, but unfortunately that is a... it is a stab weapon, which the fishhook also is. Now I have 14. So yeah, let's buy the Grey Horse. Yeah, I can get some extra space if I want to. Let's upgrade a card. Oh, but only one of these. Oh, beans. So that only upgrades that type of card. I'll buy the Jawbreaker. Yeah, Dino Tail could have been good, but I just don't have the energy for it. Okay. Toss them all. Oh, okay. Good enough. I can increase these. I have no idea. So I'm going to fill all of these. We're going to do those 3. So this will give me the extra buttons. I don't think I'm quite going to be able to kill him, though. Maybe. No, I think that does take him out. Okay, so we mostly want to remove stuff. but adding some extra brand counters might be a good idea. Yeah. Because I want to give the ruler sword... Add 1 brand of your choice. Up to 3 per card. Okay. So we didn't want to just put that on the ruler sword. So, increase the damage of something. Lose 1 HP, deal 60 damage. Raptor Claw. Permanently gets 10 extra damage if you kill an enemy with this weapon in your combo. So what else do we have? Button for every 2 discards left after combat. If your combo contains only 1 weapon, it hits twice more. Permanently gains 0.3 multiplier for each combo played without discarding cards. Pink Plane is pretty good. Yeah, I like Raptor Claw as well. Let's boost something's damage. So Raptor Claw is 6. I have 9. Because I could also do Pink Plane. And Popcorn. And that's each combo played without discarding cards. So actually Pink Plane, good as it seems, isn't very good. Let's buy the button. And I think I'm going to grab Raptor Claw. Okay, extra damage for energy spent on the combo. So he's only going to do a little bit of damage to me. I think I'm just going to discard all of these. Get what I'm looking for. Mostly. Got 2 extra cards. Okay, we do get the boxing gloves. Just not the right ones. So I think we're going to do fishing hook, rusty nail, ruler, sword. Does give me some energy, some more energy. I guess I could just do supercharge. Oh. Extra damage for every 10 energy spent on your combo. So if I do slightly less, this will do a decent chunk of damage to him. We're not going to get the big multiplier, though. But that's okay. Can use that to heal back up again, give me some more candy slots. Okay. Still not enough, but I hope it kills him. No, got close. And I can discard 2. Okay, so there's the Raptor Claw. We're probably going to take some damage here. Actually, I might be able to kill him. Because if I do that, we're shy we don't get the extra buttons. But this would be doing... yeah, enough to get the kill. I think it's worth it. There we go. Yeah, less money than I'd like. Okay, so we can banish a card, get buttons. I think I'm going to keep banishing. We want to just get rid of the supercharges. They're not really useful to me. Okay. So we can get another picture piece. I think that's exactly what we want. Let's see. Breaks after being played, extra damage, today's special, which is good. Yeah, so it's buy the picture piece and enhance damage. Because we want that to just kill. We also, yeah. Oh, the only problem is... I can't afford any candy here. Would have been nice. Oh well. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna, like, hoard the horse. So every time Chef Stomper does damage, permanently add a specialty card to your deck. Every time he does damage to you, banish all specialty cards in your hand. Heals 10% of his max HP for each one. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, so I could just play all of these. It's not going to do as much damage as I want, but good enough. At least it gets me some extra buttons. Okay. Permanent negative card. Hopefully that goes away after the fight. Let's probably just hit him with that. I don't think I'm going to kill him. Yeah, he heals a smidge. I'm just going to discard those. This might kill him. I don't think it will. Gets him real close. But makes it so I don't take any damage here. What is with this RNG? Okay, discard those two. I'm not in trouble. But I'm not happy about this. Yeah, I was hoping to get the damage booster. I probably could have actually played a lower combo there, but at least we get a decent amount of money. Well fought, Toby. Choose your reward. All shop items cost less. That's really good. Extra discards or extra patch slots. I'm gonna go for the cheaper everything. I'm gonna buy the lime candy. And... probably that. So we're looking for a good blunt weapon if I can get it. Okay, what else do we have? 0.4 to multiplier for every card in my hand. Skill cards. Card at the center of the combo does double damage. I think I'm just gonna buy another slot. Buy more popcorn. Do I actually want to just leave this? I think I might. Because I don't think I need any of these. Yeah, the scissor weapon could be kind of cool. Never expected to see your button eyes blinking at this point. Proud can't get enough of you. Does that mean I can leave now, Mr. Boris? Do you want to leave? Lose a combat and you'll be out of here for good. Alright. They're definitely getting tougher. Oh boy. Okay, what do we have? All cards in hand cost less for this combat. Unfortunately, these ones are kind of garbage. But I'm going to use that now. Because at the very least, we can prep some things. Let's see, I've got 4 left. Should do a decent chunk of damage. as every single damage type. Okay, we've left the boxing gloves. And yeah, it doesn't matter the order most of the time. And that'll make it so I don't take damage here. There it is. Almost, actually. Do I put up with it anyway? I think I could. This might not kill him. Wait, that didn't give me... Oh, because they weren't lined up. I'm a fool. However, this should do plenty of damage. Yeah, so the robot isn't quite as good as I'd like it to be. So be it. So, I could heal, but I think we just want another marking counter. I think I'm just going to give that defense. So what else do we have? They're okay. Reduce the energy cost of something. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna buy another slot. I should have used that earlier. Because we want as much candy as we can. Get that gray horse as boosted as I can get. I don't do skill cards. I think we just do next fight. Okay. Every time you draw a card, its energy cost increases or decreases by 1 at random. Mean. Let's see. Draw some extra cards. And I don't know if that's permanent. And I could give myself some extra energy here. Might as well. Let's see if I can just kill him. Yeah, a little bit more energy, and I could have actually played the Rusty Nail, but that is pretty much everything in my lineup. Yep, that gets me some damage. I guess the one problem is I don't get to farm buttons that way. But that's okay, we have to get rid of this. The fact that that doesn't go away after combat is a little rough. What does this do? Stab weapons do double damage. Extra buttons if you kill an enemy with this weapon in your combo. It's good. Sparks of damage every time you use a candy. Ukulele. Change one brand of your choice to another brand of your choice. I think so. Raptor Claw. I'm going to switch that to defense. And then I think we just wait. Ukulele is going to be better than a boxing glove, and yeah, I'm going to be chowing down on candy constantly. Alright, anything else I can do? No. Okay, odd rounds heals, even rounds got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna reduce the prices of things, gain the extra discards. And I'm just gonna use this now. It's mostly to give myself bonuses more than anything else. Honestly, let's just play our whole dang hand. We just want to get it out of here. Okay. Oh, he does 2 damage. That's real rough for me. See if I can discard these 2. Not enough. This will get me the button at the very least. And do a decent chunk of damage to him, but yeah, he just kills me. Well, it's an interesting game. Toby, what happened? You don't look so good, boy. You said I'd be fine. Did I? It's alright, you're still learning. Just get those stitches patched up. And try again. But sir, chop chop, Toby, the next fight is coming up. Game's kind of dark. Okay, so we had some good combos there. I think our big issue is, I mean, one, the chef kind of did horrors to me. I'm gonna discard those 2, see if I can get something red or star. There it is. Because we want to farm combos. Let's see. I think we just kill him. I think we just kill him. I'm not going to be able to get more. I don't think the robot toy, like, it was really good early. Long term, not amazing. Let's go for the buttons, because the problem is my base cards are garbage. It's more for every candy used, resets every combat. These are miserable. Let's just do a new run. Well, this is silly. Not actually very good. Okay, and then if I line these up, we get a multiplier. Yeah. Oh, do those stick around? They might. Okay, so once again, gain buttons. I need some good linchpins, is the issue. Combo contains only 1 weapon, hits twice. Okay, 70 damage if you have 0 energy remaining, extra damage for each patch you own. So the Queen Basher is kind of good. There's also the half scissors, but I'd have to prep around that. I could buy the half scissors. I'm not full HP. What's the scissor? Permanently banishes adjacent cards in combo. Ooh. Okay, so we definitely want the half scissors. And I'm actually going to buy the pink dolphin. It's not the most practical, but we're going to kind of need it. Without a good multiplier, these is going to be tougher. Toss those, see if I can get... No dice. There it is. The half scissors. I guess I can throw the rusty nail in. This will give me a little bit more money. Okay. So I could banish cards or we get buttons. So once again, the scissor banishes adjacent cards in combo, gains damage equal to their energy cost. But I actually don't need to banish as much, so let's go for money. Okay, adds multiplier for each patch touching the leftmost column of your inventory. Permanently adds 0.1 multiplier for each consecutive hit with the same card. Huh. Yeah, walkie-talkie wouldn't be a bad move. Green truck is interesting, but I'd have to... I think I'm gonna go for green truck. Okay. Getting one of the following at random. Some of those are kind of good. I've got 10. I could buy the ukulele and then a couple of candies. But I don't think the ukulele works. 10 damage for each brand seal in combo. That's actually kind of good. Okay, let's boost the half scissors. They're not the cheapest. I was really hoping to get some more scissors. Because I could also get the cat. That would give me a 0.12. It's okay. Because the ukulele scales slowly. But I'd have to get multiple. Pain Wagon is interesting and works largely with any combo. I think I'm gonna buy it. Okay, and do we want to grab any of these? I'm gonna save my dosh. Until we get something that scales off of candy. Okay, so when they attack, the card played at the center of the combo is banished and replaced with a scrap card. So, the more junk I use, the worse this is for me. Move that there, that gets me some extra energy, so I can also bash him with that. Let's use the Sweetheart, because I know I'm going to be taking damage here. Okay. Not going to give me much, but at the very least, hopefully we'll work with the green truck. Yeah, no buttons for that, though. Okay, so I like Golden Button. I do also like Clone Card. Offered one extra item of each type. These are tough. I think I'm going to go for the Golden Button just because Econ is so important. Extra multiplier if you heal 1 or more HP. Yeah, sewing hit's actually kind of good. I think I'm going to do the energy module. Make that cheaper. I like the idea of Dino Tail, but it's so expensive. Try refreshing the shop, see what it gets me. Aha! It gets me another half scissors, which we need. Exacto is kind of good. Some of these are good. I like the fact that you can enhance weapon damage. I'm really hoping the merge actually adds the stats. I'm going to be slightly upset if they don't. Okay, I don't have enough money to buy too much more. I'll buy the cherry candy and popcorn. Alright, next fight. So this gets me the scissors, which is going to be extremely good. Yeah, not much of a combo there. Okay, there's Pain Wagon. I really want the scissors. Let's do boxing glove. Okay, so now we have the scissors. Is the truck not working? So I'm pretty wounded. Gonna do a marking counter. Oh, with the same card, not the same type of card. So the truck is actually terrible. Farm tractor is great. Get the alien hand as well. And reduce the energy of something. Probably keep going for Pain Wagon. And then I can't afford anything else. Unfortunately, I'm probably hosed here. I probably should have eaten my candies. Yeah, we haven't been able to get the stars. 4 more cards in a combo. Rude. Do I want to just burn some discards? I think so. Yeah, adjacent cards and combos, so this will get rid of the rusty nail. Oh, do we want to do that, though? I think so. Yeah, problem is, I'm dying. And there's not much I can do about it. I mean, I think I can take him out before he kills me. Okay. I'd like the extra buttons, but we need some health. Oh, there's Pain Wagon. Another dolphin. Buy the dark chocolate. And it looks like the damage bonuses did apply to the scissors. Let's see. Now, oh. Double the colors, twice the power. So I can also buy the picture piece and just put it over here. So that gives us an amount of just flat bonus. Not enough money, but that's fine. Alright, so this is the chef, who is a pain. Okay, this will get me some juice. Just boost the multiplier. Okay, we get specialty. These are all trash. Do those. Let's get rid of the supercharge. Because we don't want them. And that hopefully gets rid of some cruft that we don't need. We can upgrade. Extra hand size is very good. First weapon you play each turn hits once more but costs extra energy. Patches in the shop cost 0 buttons bad. No. Let's go for the extra hand size. What does this one do? Multiplier if you only have 1 HP left. Eh. Multiplier if music is enabled in the settings. Huh. Okay. Upgrades a skill in my deck. Boost that one. What did that do, actually? Oh. That's very good. And I got 12. Yeah, I like the 00 domino. We're pretty close to making it work. All I have to do is just Pain Wagon. But even then... What does this do? Stab weapons do more damage. One patch immediately above this one triggers twice. Wood Slinky. And we can also rebalance. Okay, let's grab the Wood Slinky. No matter what, that's extremely good. And yeah, I like the lime candy. And then we can rebrand something. In retrospect, this is kind of moot. I'm probably going to burn it, but slightly what we want. Okay, we have the scissors. The only problem is the scissors are kind of... Let's draw some extra cards and use the lime candy here. Line that up. That still gives me 3. So in that case, I'm going to do boxing gloves, and then move this to the end. That will get rid of both of my boxing gloves. Am I okay with that? I think I am. Well, he got wrecked. So do I want to add a marking counter? I think so. Extra buttons are good. But we want to make that better. Oh, I forgot to discard things. Oops. Okay, do I grab Raptor Claw? It's a little late in the process, but so be it. A damage reach triangle and brand counter, which, like, is good in and of itself. Combo only contains one weapon, it hits more, which actually is very good. I think I'm gonna grab both of those. Okay, every time you draw a card, energy goes up or down randomly. I think the best thing I can do in this case is toss my entire hand. Bye. Because yeah, I should be using Farm Tractor, much as I can. Okay. I want to get Rusty Nail in the process? I think so. I'm going to take some damage for this, though. Draw some extra. See if I can get something more or less useful. Let's see if I can do this. Or if I do this. Or actually, I'm going to move the rusty nail in here. Okay, so that gives me some defense, so I don't take any damage here. And then I could do one more thing. Throw in the boxing gloves? I think so. There we go. I guess I didn't need the defense, after all. Okay, remove a card? No, we definitely just want money. Three more skill cards. Damage for block. Another pain wagon. I mean, it's a very goofy world where I hard focus on pain wagon. Yeah, Cat Claws gaining damage every time I refresh the shop is interesting. I don't know if I care deeply about it. Boost the damage of Raptor Claw. I just have to refresh a lot. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. See, there's the robot. Card in the center does double damage, which actually is extremely good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab the dice and then add something else. Triangle? Yeah. Oh, wait. Are my scissors broken? No, my scissors are just maxed out. How does that cost 8 energy? Okay, so the big issue here mostly... Okay, extra damage for each unfinished brand reward. Yeah, so that's not great. A lot of these aren't very good. This is good. Okay. Probably good enough. Let's use the chocolate egg. Let's wait on these. So she'll do a little bit more damage, but I should do goofy amounts of damage to her. So I'll take it. Okay, so I gain a defense. So that's going to make her do more damage. Well, I guess I have one more discard. So let's toss the supercharge. We gain the scissors. Do I want to get rid of the boxing gloves? I think so. Because yeah, we are trying to cull my defense as hard as possible. The Raptor Claws I should have used as part of that. Okay, max HP is good. Skills, all skills are upgraded. Weapons cost extra energy. No. Extra patch slots. Patch slots are tempting. I'm gonna go for the max HP. Okay, give that. I'll buy another sweetheart, because that's kind of useful. I can probably do better than these. You could rebrand something. Oh, I only have 5 cards. So actually, we should probably get the ukulele. Because I pretty much, after using my scissors like 1 or 2 more times, we cannot use it again, unless we get more trash. Had some more space, things would be easier. I don't know. Okay. That's 7 energy left. Guy's gonna do some damage to me, but that's fine. So this will let me burn Supercharge. Or we just kill him. Gross. Okay, do we want to add a marker? Yeah. Let's see. For each combo where you took no damage. I mean, some of those are kind of good. Bash weapon combo, eh. Well, I could get another pain wagon. Okay, let's give that a star. I haven't used my candies yet. Well, I'll just go for that for now. Extra damage on rounds where cards were banished. Rude. Still. Can't really imagine doing anything any different. This isn't gonna kill him. Otherwise, I do that. Yeah, it doesn't quite kill him. Okay, let's discard my whole hand. And draw my whole hand back. Use both of the sweethearts. Grab the raptor claw, use the gummy bear on it. Okay, so I don't actually have to use the scissors here. It's not a requirement. There we go. I mean, sure, why not? It'll give me more money, do a ton of damage. Okay, so we can banish guard. No, definitely just gain buttons. So what is this? No. Nope. No. So I do like the fishing hook. Grab the Jawbreaker. Might as well grab all of those. Reduce something's price. Doesn't really matter which. Probably that one, so we're guaranteed to use it. Do I use the fishing hook? Like a cheap 40 damage. I could probably do better. Okay, so we got a couple of things. Additional weapon cards in combo hit once more. That's very good. Yeah, and I don't know if that's permanent. Let's go for just 10 damage. Throw that on the Raptor Claw. And solar panel would be interesting. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. Okay, Sir Cuddlington. Extra damage if you played skill cards in the round. Okay. Slightly rude. Let's see. Guess I might as well use this. Might as well use that. Might as well use the popcorn. Okay. Doesn't really help me too much, but that's okay. Discard everything. So then I think I'm going to use the scissors, Rusty Nail. He's going to hit me for 2, unless I don't use a skill. Yeah, do I eat one singular hit? I think so. Okay, so now that I've done that, world's my oyster. Don't quite have enough juice. Still, this is going to get me pretty much as I'm going to be able to get here. Almost got him. Okay, just put the scissors over here. Pain Wagon. Yeah, we want to switch the symbols on Twin Strike so I can put it between the ukulele and the Raptor Claw. Using it a little bit. I guess Twin Strike isn't as good as a second Pain Wagon. Oh, is that it? Did we win? Did I win? Well, well, look at you, Toby. Suddenly showing up among the favorites out of nowhere. Seems that deep down you are brave after all, but don't doze off, this is just a warm-up. The real tournament begins in the full version. Okay, yeah. So there's also an endless mode. That's good. We can continue with that, considering I just got started. Maybe? It's all scratched out, though. Beans. Alright, whatever, it's fine. I don't need to play more. This is actually a neat roguelike deck builder. It very much does kind of lend towards thin decking yourself and some other things, but that's okay. I enjoyed it. I think the tag system is really cool. I like the patches. There's a lot of cool synergies that you really have to go for in a way that, like, I don't want to say Slay the Spire and a lot of other roguelike deck builders don't have synergies, but this one is like, no, you either do synergies or you die. Other games you can kind of coast through with, like, this card's kind of your ace in the hole. This one's like, no, all of your cards have to synergize in a very specific way or you're toast. And I actually think that's a really neat system. But honestly, weirdly enough, it's like if you took Slay the Spire and then reinvented it from a Blotro perspective, which is weird to say, but it's about the best description I can possibly give it. Just in terms of, like, the build crafting being so, like, singularly important and pivotal to a run turning out good or not. I think the one thing I would slightly complain about is all of the enemies are also just stuffed bears. I want to fight some other things too, just because kind of feels weird to just have it be an endless parade of freaky bears, but maybe that's just what the devs want to do. I mean, it makes sense, Barely Brave. Fits the title of it. But yeah, I think this is actually one of the more interesting roguelike deck builders I've played in a while. Especially in a sea of roguelike deck builders that are all kind of just homogenous. This one seems to do some fun things. I want to see where it goes. But for now, I might as well mention that the Barely Brave demo is available on Steam, so if you want to play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. I don't know when the game's coming out. Yeah, sorry, the demo. When's the full game come out? It just says 2025, doesn't say when. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one, because there seems like there's a lot of really fun things that can be done. Like candy cane stacking. I will have to try that. But for now, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. Well, for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.